Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is nearly 9:30. I have been up for about an hour, but I still feel very... I need to go put some makeup on and wake myself up a little bit. Probably need a second cup of tea. I've taken Kenzie to work this morning. He kind of conned me into it, but it's fine. I can do it. And it's meant that I've actually got myself up. I'm going to show you how bad my house is right now. And then we can discuss what I'm going to do about it. That's what we'll do. But first of all, another cup of tea needs to be made and potentially put some makeup on so I actually feel a bit more human and it helps me wake up. Then I will actually give you a quick tour now. We'll see what needs doing. I have in fact already put bedding in the washing machine. This needs to be cleaned, well, emptied and then cleaned, the whole sink draining board. This needs to be emptied. Recycling needs to go out. Dishes then need to go in the dishwasher. Sides need to be wiped down. Clothes need to be put up in the airing cupboard or away. Rubbish, recycling there needs to go out. Laptop needs to be put away. Apples need to be stewed because they've been sat there a week. Floors need to be hoovered and mopped. Cat food needs to be put away because that arrived. My shoes need to be put away. There's something that needs to go into spog. Clothes need to go upstairs again, either in the airing cupboard or in relevant bedrooms. Dog coats need to be put away. Everything needs to be hoovered and mopped. Sofa needs to be kind of just straightened up. Potentially dusting, although I did do that on Monday. So if I don't get around to it, it's not the end of the world. I was going to put this away, but actually I'm thinking about it and I've got a load of laundry on, although it's bedding. I might put it away. Anyway, the whole thing needs hoovering. I need to clean out poo from the snake tank and change her water. I need to straighten up the dog pen because they've trashed it. Ideally, I need to make a new cover for here as well. Then I just need to hoover all of this area. And then what I really need to do is take everything off of the rock and roll bed that was in spog, take a photo of it and list it because I really don't want it still there at Christmas. I need to go out in the garden and clear up dog poo. Let's go see what else I need to do. Follow me. Let's go upstairs, shall we, and see what needs doing. So, hoovering all the way up here. Bathroom needs a clean. That hasn't been cleaned since Monday. I've got to finish washing the rest of this bedding because I've taken off the bedding. That's just to stop the dogs messing everything up. Let's let some light in. There we go. Some dusting would be good. Everything's just so cluttered. Kenzie has taken everything up off of his bedroom floor, he said, so that I can hoover. But he does need to strip his bed and have a good old dust and tidy up over the weekend. Bones need to go somewhere. I think the first thing I need to do is find the bark collars because Timmy is in a barky mood. And he's just heard something outside and he's now barking and that's not okay. I don't do barky dogs. So his rumble collar's about to go on. And then I'm going to come and do makeup, I think, and the bathroom. We have had a bit of a situation in this bathroom. We thought, because it happened the same time as we had the shower sorted, we thought that the rats were under the bath. Well, had been. And yes, they had been because there was a couple of bits of rat poo. But we just kept getting this awful smell. So we were like, don't know what's going on. Lee said he thought it was a dead rat. And I just thought, no, this smells like the drains. Anyway, I did a sniff test. I literally went around on my hands and knees, like really trying to work out. I have unfortunately been gifted with my mother's very sensitive nose, which might sound wonderful, but when it comes to horrible smells, it's not nice at all. So I located the smell to this drain, the sink drain, and I did think it was drains. And on top of all of this, we've had the drain guys out there. I think I showed you that in the vlog the other day. And it's all started around the same time. So I think because they were sorting drains out, and actually there is a drain guy pulled up out the back dealing with a neighbour's drain. So I think whatever was going on with that big machine out there the other day, last week, whenever it was, has disturbed a load of stuff. And I wonder if it's pushed some stuff up pipes. But either way, it stunk. and I could smell, when I put my head round the back of the sink, I could smell it right round by the trap, you know, where it collects. So we got the plunger and some hot water, and we've been putting bleach and stuff down it for about a week, and disinfectant, so everything that was in that bit would have been a bit dislodged, thankfully. And we plunged the bath and the sink, and muck came up, and once it had all washed down again, the smell went, and literally within an instant Lee was like, I can't smell it anymore. So after we did that, we had 2 bottles of drain unblocker, which I had very well organised, had spare, but forgot I had spare because I've been meaning to buy it all of this week. But Lee found it in the cupboard and put 1 down each drain, and we left it for about an hour, and then we came back and you couldn't smell anything. So the drains have had a really good clean, and the smell has gone, thankfully, because if it had been a dead rat in the wall or something like that, we would have just had to leave it until it did its thing. I think because the rats are not going in the humane traps and they're wanting to overwinter in our loft. I hate it, but I think I'm going to have to go back to poison to get back on top of it, which I hate doing because I hate the fact that I've got poison around. I feel it's like dangerous for the dogs, it's dangerous for the geese, but if I put it in the loft, nobody else can get hold of it, if that makes sense, and then it's just the dead animal that's been poisoned, which then is obviously, if I don't find it, it is then an issue for the kites and the other wildlife that might pick it up and eat it. Again, a really important point as to why I don't like poison. Anyway, I just need to tidy up under here. That is the extent of my makeup effort, but look, makes me look better. I don't look so tired. How about that? Anyway, then I'm going to show you just some cleaning shots of the bathroom before we go downstairs, make that cup of tea and start on the dishwasher. Put some more bleach on this, which does fade it for a bit, but unfortunately it's kind of inside that stuff. So what is it, the silicone, so it'll only do the surface stuff, it doesn't do deep into it. But yeah, that's a start anyway. One bleached and sparkly bathroom. That hasn't really done an awful lot. It has done a bit. I mean, I need to probably leave it on for hours to get a full effect. But anyway, everything is shiny and sparkly and smells delish. And I'm going to go make that cup of tea before I start on the next job, which I think will be the kitchen. show you this. This is the carpet we're going to be getting for the landing, Kenzie's bedroom and the stairs. It is called Saddle, the Glendale collection. It's very nice. Kenzie likes it as well, which is good. I've crossed off quite a few things on my list. My house is looking much cleaner, in here at least. Laundry's out of there and is now in there. Let's start on the rest of the house. I've also picked the dog poo, so that's another job done. But all of this needs sorting now. Just bumped into a doggy friend that we haven't seen for ages. Confused me because I wasn't being walked by the owner. And then the heavens opened and I got rather soggy, but that's fine because I'm going to have a shower when I get in. Do my hair and make myself feel a little fresher. Sorry about the wind, that's also picked up. I am showered, but I haven't yet dried my hair or straightened it. I'm making Lee a cup of tea because he's now home from work. I'm also going to cook myself some lunch. I've got zombie bear buns. And I'm going to have some of my M&S pickle pots and ploughman's pots with it as well. Then I'm going to go and sort out all of this before I head off to Joseph's. And that right there is my spooky Halloween lunch. Die, die, die. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah. All clean. We're chilling and watching murder mysteries.
Smirk was a troubled young man, struggling with accent.
Joseph's story has gone very, very well on this wonderful Halloween day. Been very creative, Joseph. And what do you now want me to do?
Stuffed pudding.
Is it delicious?
Yeah.
Is it delicious for you or everyone else?
Let's see.
Well, let's see. Did I tell you I'm highly allergic to starch?
You're just kidding.
Oh, it's got a skin on it. Did you make it? Or is it?
Joseph made it, especially for you.
What's the stuff on the top?
Cinnamon.
Okay, that's going to make it better. I'll take a bit of that. I'll tell you what that's like. It's like sucking on a joss stick. Yeah, it's floral. What's the starch from? Yeah, one bit, but it's enough. It's really floral. Thanks. It's not bad. I've had worse.